Once upon a time in a small village nestled at the edge of a dense forest, there lived a crow named Charlie. Charlie was known for his jet-black feathers and loud, cawing voice. He was a clever and curious crow, but he had one problem: he had a short temper and was always quick to get angry. Every day, Charlie would fly around the village, perching on tree branches and rooftops, keeping a close eye on the villagers. If someone accidentally scared him or made a loud noise, he would caw angrily and fly away in a huff. The villagers began to dread Charlie's presence, and they decided that they needed to teach him a lesson about anger. One sunny morning, the village elder, an old and wise owl named Olivia, called a meeting of the animals. She explained the problem with Charlie's temper and suggested a plan to help him overcome his anger. The animals agreed to help, and they all gathered in the village square. Charlie, unaware of the plan, arrived as usual, perching on a tall tree branch. The animals began a series of activities to provoke his anger, like making funny faces, making loud noises, and pretending to steal his shiny trinkets. Charlie, of course, got angry with each provocation and cawed loudly. As the day went on, Charlie grew angrier and angrier, cawing more loudly than ever. He was frustrated and exhausted from all the pranks. Finally, the animals revealed the plan and gathered around him. Olivia, the wise owl, stepped forward and said, "Charlie, we wanted to show you how your anger affects not only you but also those around you. When you get angry, it creates chaos and unhappiness. We hope you can learn to control your temper." Charlie looked around at the sad faces of the animals he had frightened. He felt remorseful and understood the lesson they were trying to teach him. He realized that he had let his anger control him. With a deep sigh, Charlie said, "I'm truly sorry for my actions. I never realized how my anger affected others. I promise to work on my temper and try to be more patient." The animals were pleased to hear Charlie's apology and forgave him. They all worked together to help Charlie learn to manage his anger. They taught him techniques like deep breaths, counting to 10, and taking a moment to calm down when he felt anger welling up inside. Over time, Charlie became known as a friendly and patient crow. He no longer cawed angrily at the villagers, and the villagers welcomed him with smiles. He even made new friends among the animals, and they spent their days exploring the forest together. The village learned an important lesson about the power of patience and understanding, and Charlie the crow learned to control his temper. It was a lesson that stayed with him for the rest of his life, and he lived happily ever after, surrounded by friends who loved him for the kind and patient crow he had become. And so, the village and its inhabitants lived in harmony, thanks to the day they helped the angry crow find peace in his heart. I hope you liked the story. Please visit our channel again for more great stories and do not forget to subscribe.